Hello. So, those of you that watched earlier today, we had 3 puppies that they came in. Hush. They came in and they were really malnourished and really dehydrated because there's no emergency vet hospital that you can just go right into, and people are looking for product. So the 3 puppies had to be put down. They were going into DIC, which basically their organs are shutting down. And I asked Doc, and Wanda took them, and Doc said that there was nothing that could have been done. We're not sure. I mean, part malnutrition, part dehydration, and the other part of it, they might have gotten exposed to something chemical-wise. Over the past couple of days, it could have been a poison thing. With poison, you've got to know what it is. You got to know what it is, and you have to have it treated by a vet like right after. But basically, their blood sugar wasn't going to register, and that's why I was trying to give them fluids and trying to get their blood sugar up. But when it gets too low, they just kind of, their body sort of craps out. And that was the decision. And Wanda was there. I was in court, so I wasn't in contact with her, and she leans a lot more towards saving them no matter what, which is not in a bad way, but just I'm more towards, okay, if quality of life, not as much suffering, and she always wants to give them a chance, but after talking with Doc, there really wasn't a choice. There just wasn't anything that could be done at that point. Maybe if we'd gotten to him a day sooner, 2 days sooner, then maybe it would have been different. But Wanda's taking it pretty hard. It's tough, especially when you get puppies like that. I didn't even realize. I knew the one was a puppy. I didn't realize they were all puppies. But when you get them like that and they're young like that and they don't really have a chance to grow up or anything, it's hard. So she's hanging in there, but she's having a rough time, and it's understandable. And this guy's owner came today, and he can't have dogs where he's at, so he was crying, and there's nothing wrong with that. We're trying to figure out where he's going to go. He's healing up. This is the one that had all the maggots and stuff in him. But he's doing a lot better. But yeah, so there was just nothing we could have done short of making a time machine and going back in time and trying to do that, which isn't possible. So but I mean, that's the thing. It's rescue. This happens. You don't have space. Things have to wait. And I don't even know how long those guys are waiting for. I don't think they were waiting that long. But it was too long. And that's where the second guessing comes in of, okay, well, if I would have pushed an adoption video harder, if I would have reached out to more rescues, if I would have done more foster videos, we would have had room. We could have. But, I needed to take 2 days off. So, when everybody says, make sure you take time off, these are the little things that go through your head of, okay, well, if I didn't take the time off, maybe I could have done a foster baby, maybe whatever. And I know that, you know what, it is what it is, and can't go back and fix it, can't go back and change it. Nothing was done out of negligence or maliciousness or anything negative or bad. It's just, you know, it is what it is, and you win some and you lose some, and you know, you grieve the losses, and then you get over them because you have to. Maggot Head here, this entire thing was filled. His throat, that was all filled with maggots. Back of his neck, side, his head was all maggots. I didn't think he was going to make it, but thanks to the advice of a couple of vets, Dr. Danny and Dr. Aaron and Dr. Jess, and the combined advice of everybody, he's doing great. Maggot Head. Yeah, you're doing great, aren't you? So here's a win. You know, and that's what you do. You take the wins and the losses, and you do your best. And I was hoping to have a positive, happy update with a bunch of puppies that were doing better and on the mend, but that didn't happen. And that's just kind of what rescue is. You know, you do your best and hope for the best and try your best, and sometimes it falls short. It is what it is. Move on, save the next one. Keep going. But, so yeah. Wanda's having a rough time, so I'm gonna go hang out with her for a little while. Yeah, Bucket Head, you're gonna go back in here. Oh, come on, Maggot Head. You gotta stay in there. Yeah, I know you want to go on my lap. You gotta stay in here. Maggot Head's a win. Take the wins whenever you can get them. And yeah, they made it to the vet, but they were seasoned and pooping blood. Pooping blood, which is DIC. It's when the body shuts down. But even if we would have had a helicopter that would have gotten them to the vet 5 minutes after they got here, there was nothing that could be done. I was hoping, you know, because that's what you have to do, is you have to hold out hope, but it was just, they were too far gone. So it happens. But anyways, I don't really want to talk anymore, so thank you everybody for your support, and sorry we couldn't save those guys, but we tried. It was kind of out of our hands. So we'll catch you tomorrow, okay?